Today at IFGS, I'm pleased to be joined by Lesley, founder and CEO of Impact. Lesley, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
So the first question for you is the mission and the vision of Impact in the context of climate and climate conversations.
So Impact was founded really with the mission to drive private capital towards sustainability the right way. So that mission has never ever changed from day one when we founded in 2021.
Fantastic, thank you. What are your aspirations for the next 10 years? So we know IFGS this year is looking at the future. What is the next 10 years looking like for Impact?
So my background is from banking. I spent a decade working in banking. But before that, my background is actually engineering.
Oh, wow.
So that means for me, I see a disconnect between the capital market and the real economy. What is the function of a capital market? It's really there to serve the real economy, to divert the capital to the right place. But at the moment, what we see is that it's decoupled. So my mission with Impact, we're working tireless on, is to bring these two together. So the capital market is really serving when helping with the transition towards a more sustainable and greener economy by helping the real economy.
Fantastic, thank you. Can you give us some examples or maybe success stories that you've been working on at Impact?
So yeah, since we started, I mean, it's a big mission we're working on. But then we're saying, okay, we're this tiny little ant, who's going to notice us? But you know what? So last year, we're one of the 10 startups, 15 startups chosen by Accenture, the FinTech Innovation Lab, to accelerate us to test our value proposition with the big banks. So then we got exposures with the big banks and really refining our value proposition. And from then, since then, we started to partner with major consultancy firms to help us to go to market together.
So Lesley, I know later today you're going to be on stage talking about regulation. Can you tell us more about what your panel will be, what the discussion will be on the stage?
Yes, so this regulation panel is not what you think. So when people are thinking about regulation, they're thinking about the bare minimum, ticking boxes. But there, we're really going to challenge the audience to start thinking about how to turn this regulatory burden into upside opportunities. By doing that, we're encouraging the audience to see, hey, what is sustainable finance regulations all about? It's really there to help the private money to be channeled into sustainability the right way. So then we're really encouraging all these banks, financial institutions to think about how the data can be leveraged the smart way, so then better products and services can be coming out of it for them to drive this sustainability transition for the individuals and the society.
Fantastic. So always the customers at the center of all conversations, even regulation needs to be centered on the customers.
Always.
And then for our audience today at IFGS, any exciting announcement from Impact? Anything new that is happening in the future?
That's right. So we curated this new value proposition on wealth tech, really helping, for example, the wealth managers, financial advisors, helping the end investors to channel the money into sustainability. And we're getting very exciting uptakes on that. For example, we're in one of the Morningstar the Wealth Tech Challenges we got shortlisted for, which potentially we could be presenting it in the next big conference from them. Right. So a lot more to watch. And one of the major financial institutions will literally just finish a meeting for that they are getting very excited about the proposition that we're bringing in.
And congratulations on all these achievements. Lesley, thank you so much for joining us today at Innovate Finance Global Summit 2024.
Thank you.